If you want to know how I made the chicken pot pie soup, then stay tuned for the rest of the recipe. Here I got some chicken tenderloins. I seasoned it with some sea salt. I also used some Slap Your Mama seasoning, and I just lightly seasoned it to my liking. I used some onion powder. I also used some paprika. And after I began to season my chicken tenderloins with the paprika, I also used some garlic powder. Once I seasoned it with some garlic powder, I also went in with some black pepper. And once I seasoned it with some black pepper, I also went in with some Old Bay seasoning. Now, every seasoning that I'm using, it is suggested that you use it. And it's also suggested that if you want the recipe that I got, use the seasonings that I use. So now I am greasing my pan with some butter. I am laying my chicken tenderloins inside of the pan. And now these babies are getting ready to cook to perfection. To my buttery pot, I began to add one whole yellow diced onion. I added 2 sticks of celery, one whole carrot diced, and also some red sweet peppers, like the small ones, the baby ones. And I gave that a good stir, and look at these beautiful colors here. I also added a whole clove of garlic, and now we are to the broth section. I used 2 containers of chicken broth. I also added 1 packet of the onion soup mix. I added 1 Campbell's cream of chicken, gave that a nice stir. I added 4 yellow diced potatoes, gave that a nice stir. Once nicely stirred, I began to add my frozen vegetables in. I used a can of the whole Grand's biscuits. I gave that a nice stir, and look at this soup coming together beautifully. Now I added back in my diced chicken, gave that another stir, and the smell is so amazing. I added some black pepper, some thyme. I also used some sea salt for extra flavor, some garlic powder, and some more onion powder. Gave that a nice stir, and look at this soup. You guys have to try this recipe. If you have not tried this version of my chicken pot pie soup recipe, please give it a try and let me know what you guys think in the comments. This soup has so much flavor, so good. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Be a part of the family, and I will see you guys next time.